For some reason, people love to watch predators hunt their prey. But when their prey gets away, it's also like cheering for the underdog. I guess it's human nature. Have you ever seen a wildebeest escape the grip of a crocodile? What about a baboon retaliating when attacked by a leopard? If you want to cheer for the underdog, it's time as we count down 15 times prey escape predators marvelously.
Oh God, that was amazing.
Number 15. Antelope escapes from lion. Antelope are extremely fast. They're so fast, this lion zooms by and misses it, the same way you and I missed it. Watch how quietly this lioness approaches this herd of gazelles. It sneaks up on them and gently crouches so it doesn't alarm the herd. It watches every move the gazelles make attentively, planning its attack. As it continues the approach, the gazelles have no clue what's going on. Suddenly, one of the gazelles approaches the feline to see what's going on, and that's when the big cat lunges toward the small creature. But it's much too slow, and the gazelle has time to sprint out of danger in seconds. In this video, you can see this gazelle jump many feet into the air to avoid being caught by the lioness. That's one hell of a jump, and it allows the gazelle to run free for another day. Finally, it looks like these younger cheetahs will have to do better if they're going to eat anytime soon. Their little ballet moves and prancing around will not cut it in the bush, and that's exactly why their prey gets away. Number 14. Bushbuck escape. Whenever an animal decides to have a drink of water in the bush, anything can happen. There's always a chance of a crocodile jumping out of the water when it is least expected. Just imagine how scary it must be when you know that you can get your head chopped off every time you're thirsty. This bushbuck is aware of that, but it doesn't stop it from drinking, because that's what being thirsty does to you. It forces you to drink, and this bushbuck is extremely lucky when this crocodile pops out of the water to crush it. It avoids the worst and is able to back off just in time. Of course, luck is a factor, but if it weren't for the bushbuck's fast reflexes, it would have been minced meat by now. Tourists on a safari spent the morning pursuing a pride of lions and were rewarded with this rare sighting. They were originally stalking a small herd of kudu, but a bushbuck stepped between them and diverted their attention. The bushbuck opted to rush straight through the heart of the pride out of all the possible directions it could have gone, but it ran through there with blinding speed, and all the lions could do was feel the breeze as it flew by them. Number 13. Warthog. Warthogs are tough cookies, and they're not an easy prey to kill. This is perfectly demonstrated in this next clip when this warthog avoids being grabbed by a crocodile. This is the exact same waterhole where the bushbuck was drinking just before. Don't these animals warn each other when they find out a crocodile live in a very specific waterhole? I mean, come on guys, help each other out. This crocodile must be frustrated, so I pity the next animal that comes in to have a drink of water at this waterhole. Many leopards have been discovered with severe gashes from warthogs, and only the larger male leopards will attempt to attack an adult warthog due to the dangers involved. In this video, a battle ensues between a leopard and a warthog, and after wrestling in the bush, the warthog manages to free itself from the big cat. This leopard thinks it's at the amusement park when it continuously chases baby warthogs without catching one. I don't think this leopard is hunting seriously because it makes no sense it isn't able to catch up to such a small piglet. Finally, this lioness chases this warthog, but the warthog shows a lot of stamina and endurance, and the lioness abandons the chase. I guess it's too hot or the feline isn't hungry enough. Number 12. Buffalo. Tigers are ferocious hunters. This enormous male tiger known as Raja killed this water buffalo in front of these tourists in just a few seconds. The speed with which it killed the water buffalo was alarming. The only hiccup was that the other buffaloes added to the chaos by assaulting the tiger. The tiger abandoned the dead buffalo to pursue the other buffaloes, who all converged on the tiger. As a result, the tiger had no choice but to forsake the buffalo's carcass. Perhaps he'd return later if the carrion hadn't already been consumed by ravagers. This next video is amazing. A lioness grabs a buffalo calf by the neck, but the mother chases the lioness and has the audacity to go right past the pride, which includes a male lion to retrieve her baby. The lioness seems helpless as they watch the buffalo and her calf escape right before their eyes. Buffalo are strong animals that have been known to face lions. They're enormous, and a good stab with one of their horns could be lethal. If they don't turn their backs to predators, they usually can take care of themselves. The buffalo in this video seems to understand this concept and decides to do the chasing. If it's chasing the lion and the lion runs away like in the video, then the lion can't attack the buffalo. I guess this buffalo knows how to turn defense into offense. Number 11. Zebra. Zebras must frequently cross crocodile-infested rivers, which does not always go well. You can see how tough it is for the zebras to cross the river in this video. The current is strong, and they must also be concerned by the presence of crocodiles. This foal is carried away by the current and ends up somewhere else, but it manages to climb to the other side while being pursued by a crocodile. Because she can't find it anywhere, one mother calls out her foal. This other foal climbs on top of a crocodile without even realizing it, and the crocodile has no clue. This lion is about to hunt a zebra in this video. It approaches a herd of zebras quietly and prepares to charge for the slaughter. The lion bolts, chasing the zebras, but the zebra kicks out many times as the lion tries to lay its 2 paws on it, preventing the lion from making any contact. The lion persists in his pursuit, but the zebra is tough, even when the lion has it in a headlock. The zebra bites the lion multiple times, and the lion surrenders. This allows the zebra to get back up and stomp on the lion numerous times. In the following video, a lioness leaps over a zebra and continues to bite the zebra's neck to keep it under its control. The zebra leaps like it's on its deathbed and kicks the living daylights out of nothing, yet it's causing a lot of trouble for the lioness. The lioness then chases after the zebra, but things quickly spiral out of control for the huge cat when the zebra begins plowing the lioness into the ground. The zebra takes the lioness so far over a road and into the woods that the lioness loses control of the zebra and lets it go. This zebra is stuck in a mud pit just when this crocodile decides it's time to go on a dinner date. The only problem is the zebra isn't the date, it's the dinner. The zebra pushes like a mother brother and gets out of the mud just in time. The crocodile thinks for a few seconds and tells itself, "Oh well, better luck next time." Finally, this lone hyena checks out the zebra and figures the zebra is much too big to capture. If the entire clan was there, it would be another story. But they're all at the hair salon getting their hair done. Number 10. Impala. With a top speed of 65 kilometers per hour, the leopard is unquestionably a dangerous predator. Tourists stalk stealthily alongside this leopard as it measures up an unsuspecting impala from the protection of a ravine in this tense and intriguing encounter. However, this time, the prey can set itself free from the big paws of the predator. The following fight pits a cheetah against an impala. When the impala has the cheetah flipped on its back and virtually trapped to the ground, it almost appears as if the impala will be able to subdue the furious cat. The cheetah is in serious trouble, and her cubs are too young to help. With its powerful horns, the impala stabs the cheetah on the side of its body, causing a lot of damage. The impala escapes unharmed, but the cheetah has a different story to tell. It is severely damaged, preventing it from hunting. Thus, its days and the days of its pups are counted. This is the sad fact of living in the bush. This impala barely gets away from this crocodile, but with a little perseverance and tenacity, it manages to do so, although it looks slightly injured. We witness a young impala with all the odds stacked against it in this amazing sighting. This impala was captured by a crocodile and has an incredible power and persistence in defeating the crocodile. But it then faced another tough opponent in the form of a hungry leopard seconds later. And this time, luck was not in its favor, and it was an easy kill for the big cat. Number 9. Wildebeest. Many predators in the African savanna prefer to feast on wildebeest. Because their meat is delicate and they are plentiful, the chances of getting a wildebeest are excellent. The wildebeest is drinking, and when this crocodile jumps out of the water to snatch it, it can maneuver fast enough, avoiding the worst. This wildebeest runs like a bat out of hell, crossing a swamp so fast, the lions are baffled as they continue the chase. But I'm thinking this wildebeest is so determined, these lions are getting zilch on this hunt. These lions look like they're practicing their cheerleading routine with the head cheerleader, which happens to be a wildebeest. At some point, the wildebeest gets fed up and decides to run off, and the lions are puzzled. They think to themselves, just when we are starting to have some fun. In this video, this lion seems to have this kill clinched, holding onto this wildebeest by its neck, the way it's supposed to be done. For some reason, the wildebeest manages to free itself and run away. How did that happen? Finally, this wildebeest turns on these cheetahs, and the cheetahs don't do much except back off. I guess this wildebeest is too aggressive for these cats. Number 8. Rabbit escapes from hawk. Usually, when hawks hunt rabbits, the deal is sealed, unless the rabbit is a professional high jumper like the rabbit in our first video. I mean, did you see that thing jump? It surprised me, and it baffled the hawk so much, it totally missed the target. This hawk chases this rabbit, but the rabbit zigzags all over the place until it finds cover in the high grass. It looks like the hawk lost its target. This rabbit deserves a medal. Here's a bunny rabbit with a lot of guts. Instead of avoiding the hawk, it jumps in the air to challenge it. I'm sure the hawk is wondering what's going on, and it's kind of puzzled because it's not used to this kind of behavior from a rabbit. Whatever it seems to be working because the hawk is getting nothing, nada, zero out of this hunt. Finally, this leopard finds out how fast rabbits are when it chases this rabbit around a tree. The leopard is extremely fast, but the rabbit is faster and thinks quickly. It must, or else it's toast. Number 7. Squirrel. When you see an eagle soaring in the sky, you kind of figure it's targeting its prey and it's ready to descend to make the kill. This eagle does exactly that, but for some reason, this tiny squirrel is able to jump to another tree and enter its den. Talk about a close call. Next, this black cat chases a squirrel across the street, but when the squirrel climbs a tree, the cat stops the pursuit. I guess this cat realizes it can climb the tree, but it doesn't know how to get back down. Finally, this squirrel pulls out all the tricks in the book to fool this hawk, and it works. The squirrel asked the hawk to play with it before killing it, and the hawk agreed, and that's when the squirrel disappeared. Number 6. Kangaroo rat. The kangaroo rat, despite its name and mouse-like appearance, is neither a rat nor a mouse. The kangaroo rat belongs to the Heteromyidae family, and the pocket gopher is its closest relative. Kangaroo rats have long tails and 4 toes on their rear feet. The kangaroo rat, however, has a lot of predators. Many predators relish the opportunity to consume this little creature. One of them is the rattlesnake. In this video, this kangaroo rat uses some of its skill set to avoid being chewed up by this rattlesnake. It spins and rolls and jumps until the snake is so confused it doesn't know where to strike. Sign this guy up at the Cirque du Soleil. In this next video, a kangaroo rat is being chased by a gray fox. Foxes have a keen sense of hearing, which enables them to hunt in complete darkness, such as the one depicted in this video. Despite this, they have a low success rate when they hunt, usually less than 30%. Foxes are also known to play with their prey in the same way that cats do, catching and releasing them to capture them again. That appears to be the case in this video, and that's why this fox is not eating tonight. Number 5. Baboon. When a leopard tries to hunt a baboon in a tree, the same baboon almost kills him. Baboons have a reputation for being violent and defensive when they see a leopard, even if the leopard is not attempting to hunt them. They've even been known to kill leopards when they swarm them in groups. In this clip, the leopard escaped with its life and learned a vital lesson about hunting baboons, specifically that they should be hunted at night. Leopards chase baboons at night because baboons have poor eyesight, and leopards can see 6 times better at night than baboons. Adult baboons have been seen attacking lion babies that have been left alone by adult lions. Although it may appear cruel to us, the baboon understands that if it does not destroy a potential predator, the roles will be reversed when the lion grows up in a few years. In this video, a baboon takes on 2 lions. The baboon must be incredibly brave, because if the lions get their paws on it, it's game over. The baboon is clever, and it just tries to scare the lions away since it knows it can't kill them. But it can fool them into thinking it can, despite the lion's understanding of their own might and the baboon's relative insignificance. Both the monkey and the lions are still alive in the end. Number 4. Monkey escapes tiger. If they can't get their claws on some intriguing food like elk, deer, lynx, and even bears, and if large amounts of meat are not readily available, Siberian tigers will eat rabbits, fish, and any rodents they can get their paws on. When there is a scarcity of food, they may even go after a monkey. This tiger is standing on top of a tree in our first video, trying to get to this young monkey. I had no idea tigers can climb trees till now. Although the monkey is dangling on a thread, I'm curious as to why it isn't attempting to escape by jumping to a different tree. I'm confident the tiger won't be able to keep up with it. The tiger is tricked by the monkey, who climbs above it while the tiger slowly falls to the ground, looking up at the monkey, wondering what just happened. Number 3. Oryx escapes lion. Oryxes are huge antelopes that live in herds in Africa's deserts and parched plains. The gemsbok is a big antelope belonging to the genus Oryx that dwells in southern Africa. Both creatures have powerful horns that can kill even the most dangerous predators, and are very similar. 2 female lions prepared to attack an oryx in this video. Oryx are easily startled by even the tiniest sound. Thus, the lions must be extremely silent. One of the lions makes a blunder and comes out of hiding. They continue to go for it, with one lion attempting to force the oryx towards the other. The oryx stands firm in the face of the lions. The lion gives up, and the oryx survives to fight another day. Number 2. Bird escapes leopard. The carousel is known for its famous jumps that can reach almost 16 feet high, but this leopard is no slouch either when it comes to jumping. Watch how it leaps up in the air to try and grab this bird. It misses, but not by much. Number 1. Other animal gets away. The appearance of marine iguana hatchlings is a feeding bonanza for racer snakes because island life is never easy. Young marine iguanas hatching from the sand in the Galapagos Islands must flee constant attacks of dangerous racer snakes. The racer snakes seem to have this iguana all wrapped up, but see how it runs for its life? And the snakes try to catch up to it. Get this iguana a pina colada. No hunter other than the snow leopard would have a chance of hunting such agile prey as the markhor on the hazardous Himalayan hills. You'll understand what I mean when you look at this snow leopard chase this markhor down the slope. This is no ordinary terrain, and the predator, just like the prey, must be extremely skilled in the art of climbing and descending mountains. Even though the cat manages to grab its prey, it is only momentarily as the markhor manages to free itself. Guanacos are 3 times the size of a female puma and stand 2 meters tall. Will this mother be able to feed her cubs as they grow when she decides to hunt this guanaco? The cubs join in the hunts, but the guanaco is too big and powerful and even injures the mother during the failed hunts. Finally, this polar bear jumps on the snowbank in the hopes of killing the seal, but the seal jumps back into the water to avoid being killed. I guess the polar bear missed out on an opportunity because it comes back out of the water for some air. It's great to see the underdog win occasionally. My favorite has to be the kangaroo rat pulling all kinds of stunts on the rattlesnake to avoid being killed. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our countdown of 15 times prey escape predators marvelously. If you enjoy this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.